Good morning, you cracking humans. This is Javi from El Paso, Texas, in the United States, going up the Coronado Hills in a really stupid gear, and you're watching the Cycling Maven YouTube channel. Ew!
Good morning, you cracking humans. I'm here with old mate again.
Here we are, mate.
We just had a coffee, but we're just going to go do an easy ride. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day in Melbourne today. We're going to do about 40 kilometres. All right, legends. So we've got cyclists everywhere. We're down here at Mordialloc. It is a beautiful winter's day. It's not even cold, but I'm all rugged up, but that's okay. But yeah, we had a really good response to the video yesterday. Abdullah and I are having a good chat about it. So I'll have a bit of a rundown a bit later in the day when we get this done. But Abdullah and I are going to ride the 40 kilometres, no, it's about 25 kilometres back into the city. And then I'm going to probably go out for lunch with Hanny. It's Sunday, so there's not much happening on a Sunday. We're just going to chill out, probably edit a couple of videos. Alright, so we went to Mordialloc, just had another coffee. So I've had 2 coffees and a banana. I've got a banana in my pocket. That's all I've eaten today. I'm going to ride Abdullah back to his place.
Thank you, mate.
And then shoot home. I think there is jocks.
It's just all class, isn't it?
I'm sitting here with Daniel. We are looking at Abdullah's ass. He's got his jocks hanging out.
They're half ripped.
They're half ripped.
Bit of ventilation on the side.
So everybody, this is Steve. This is Daniel.
This is Daniel's brother.
Daniel's brother.
How you going?
But he's on the TT bike.
That's it.
What's going on, man? You training for something?
Yeah, trying to train for a half Ironman distance.
Yeah.
So just trying to come out of the long winter on the ergo,
Yeah.
which is pretty tough, and try and get some endurance Ks in the legs. So
Yeah, nice.
it's good fun.
All right, should I wear my helmet in here?
Safety first.
So, Daniel, who designed your kit?
I designed my kit, and this is Team Vegan Athletic.
Yeah.
We've got some stuff dropping in about 2 weeks, I reckon. We'll be live to the world.
Yeah. Is it all colourful or?
Yeah, man.
Is it fat?
Nah,
is it
man.
Maven Fat Fit
Well, you
approved?
can go full black.
Yeah.
Black is very slimming.
Yeah.
And otherwise we've
So you're going to have to supply me with a. I'll buy a black kit off you.
No, man, you're going to be dropping the weight in no time.
So, boys, what do you eat for breakfast? What's a great breakfast?
Great breakfast.
For me, for fat to Maven Fat
Porridge
to
king. People always rock the porridge king. I don't do porridge.
Yeah.
I barely eat brekkie. I kind of run really light and I'll go straight to lunch.
Really?
But if it's lunch, it's usually like, and I've trained, it's like smoothie.
Is
so
it?
just like kale, banana, water.
Really?
Smoothie. And that's like, bang, in the bank, you're good, keep you going for another hour or 2.
You can eat whatever you want to eat.
Yeah.
Hit him with it, dude. Punchline.
Just be like,
Responsible.
set it and be like, these are the amount of calories that I'm going to be eating.
Bang, you heard it
And
first.
that's it.
and everyone hates it. It's the most boring thing in the world. But if you have the set calories for every day, and you stick to it,
Maybe you know what your problem is. You know what your problem is?
And so what?
You like beer.
that is it.
How many calories?
Well, it depends on how much you want to lose and how much, like, you know, there's these people in the world called nutritionists and sports coaches that do the most basic stuff, and that's all you have to do is just stick to your plan. I think it comes down to, especially people that have jobs like myself where we sit down all the time. If you just start binging little bits and pieces here, they're the calories that you don't count. That's the stuff that goes in.
Most people don't understand how much they snack.
Whereas if you just are like, alright, for lunch, for breakfast it's this, for lunch it's that, and for dinner it's this, and it's counted and it's sorted, and you put in the nutritional amount that you want to be hitting, it's done. You're done. That's it.
What do you think?
I think he just hit the nail on the head, man. To be honest with you, I'm no nutritionist. I'm a YouTube nutritionist. Yeah. And I'll tell you what works. I mean, having a plan works, number one. Calories is the next biggest thing, once you understand that. Once you understand calories, it's about following a plan that you can adhere to. Because adherence is what works. You can have the worst plan followed full-heartedly and it works. Yeah. Versus the best plan followed like 2 days a week. You know what I mean? So calories are the biggest thing. Plus, you're weighing yourself every day. So like, if you found a calorie, like if you want to ask me how many calories, I'd say, Mark, pick a calorie amount, right?
Yeah.
Weigh yourself every day. At the end of them 7 days, divide the weight by 7, get the average, do it for another week, and if you stay the same weight, you're eating maintenance calories. That's like the quickest way to find out.
You're going to get haters on this one, but
Mark, feel free to cut out this
you
conversation.
can cut it, yeah, completely. It's fine. I don't mind. But you can get fat on fruit.
You can get fat on anything. It's just how feasible it is.
Exactly, and it's like
and person.
It's calories in, calories out. Look, I think that you can choose whatever calories you want, depending on what it is that you do. Whether you're a heavy lifter and you want to be getting more protein balance, or whether you're a rider and you need a bit more carb balance.
Yeah.
I don't really know what you want the more higher fat for, but you can do that as well. If you want to be more
so why
keto
can you
style.
get fat on fruit?
Because it's just calories, man, and that's what it is. And you can choose, like, I could eat 4,000 calories worth of fruit every day, and I'm going to put on the same amount of extra fat as if I was eating 4,000 calories as rice, or if it was 4,000 calories of steak, whatever it is, it's 4,000 calories.
Yeah.
4,000 cal is 4,000 cal. And if you don't burn that, and the difference is you get to choose how you want those calories to feel inside your body and how you digest it. Do you digest high protein as well as you digest fruit? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Try it.
Yeah.
Like, I know that when I'm eating fruit and veg, man, I'm just like, I'm so on spot with how regular I am when I go to the toilet. And that's what makes you feel good.
Yeah.
When you're backed up, you're feeling crap. And I can do that by eating heaps of, like, I have my vegan fare that agrees with me, and food that vegan food that doesn't agree with me.
Yeah.
And I just know that, alright, I ate pretty crappy over the weekend. I just got to clean it up again during the week, and then I'm back to normal. But same thing.
That's perfect.
It's you choose the calories that work for you, but find out what that number of calories is.
Yeah,
and you can do that by just Googling, or going to see a nutritionist or sports scientist, whoever you want to go to, and nut those numbers out and stick to it.
I would say there is a definite genetic capability of some individuals to maintain a high metabolic rate, and therefore genetically be
a lot of it's just like
less susceptible to putting on weight. And there are others who can definitely, their genetics dictate that they will more easily gain weight. Probably not the best thing to do to assign a certain number for everybody to adhere to. It depends on how much you're exercising. It depends on your basal metabolic rate. It depends on a number of things.
Your training.
So you need to work out what works best for you.
Yeah. I think there was a guy that did a test, an experiment on just eating potato thin chips, and he ate just those chips for like 3 or 4 weeks. He got really sick from doing it, but he ate a calorie deficit of what his calorie deficit was, and lost weight on eating that food. So, like, it's calories in, calories out.
Can I just make a comment as well?
Of course.
absolutely, if you run a calorie deficit, no matter what you're eating, you could eat Twinkies and still lose weight, like Daniel was talking about with potato chips. The other thing that's important to talk about, I think, is like nutrient density as well. So you need to factor this in when you consume food. Don't just look at it as, you know, calories in, calories out if you want to lose weight, sure. But if you're looking, you know, projected long-term health with chronic disease and whatnot, you want to be eating foods that are high in nutrient density as well. That's why plant foods are fantastic, because they're lower in calories, the high fiber content fills you up quicker, but they come with a whole, you know, pack of phytonutrients, which is fantastic. The other thing Daniel mentioned, yeah, you can gain weight on eating fruit, 4,000 calories of fruit or whatever it is, but it's probably a lot easier to consume 4,000 calories worth of fruit if you're blending it, you know, with like bananas and dates and whatnot, because they have a high calorie density. Whereas it'd be very hard to consume 4,000 calories of oranges and apples whole, because the fiber content would completely pack you before you get to that. You're full. Caloric load. You'd be full. So we've done some interesting studies as well on blending smoothies and juices and whatnot. And you know, I think smoothies are great, but you definitely can overconsume calories if you're packing, you know, like 15 bananas and 20 dates in a smoothie. That's probably too much. So you have to look at the way you're consuming calories as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a good chat.
Everyone loves the calorie, putting on weight, losing weight chat. No matter what, every time you sit down.
I just want everyone to know that calories, if you deny calories and calories out, it's like denying like the sky's blue.
Yeah, man.
Literally, I mean, the easiest way to discredit yourself as just anything is to say calories in, calories out is wrong. Now, what works long term, what's healthy, that's a completely different story.
Yeah.
Okay, that's being healthy, sustainable, being able to wake up and not think about nutrition, not being food focused, different. But if what's right's right, calories in, calories out's right, and then it's obviously adherence. Straight up.
Find out what that number is, then choose what you want to fill that number with, whatever works best for you. Mark, you want to have toast, man, you can make toast work and put different toppings on it that hit your calorie or nutrient needs for every day, and you're done. You be the Toastmaster.
So leave it before we break the internet.
A donut shop, there's just this massive queue of people. It goes off. So where are we? What street is this? It's in the centre of Melbourne. Shortstop. It's called Shortstop. Check it out. All right, we'll see you boys later. Good job. See you, mate.
I'm starting doing this now.
You. For a 40-kilometre ride, we spent a lot of time having coffee and chatting, so Hanny's going to be a little bit pissed, I reckon, but yeah, just heading home now and not sure what's in store for the rest of the day. It's a cracking day though. Oof. First time flying the drone again since I crashed it. Had so much fun, didn't crash it, still in one piece, good to go. This is how Sundays are supposed to be spent.
You scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, well, don't try filming me while I'm sleeping, you.
Hey.